Hi, everyone.
Hey there,
It's Alicia Davis
and Stacy Watson.
from Transformative Leadership Strategies.
That's right. We're coming to you through technology today, the Zoom
We
video, right?
are. We are. Oh, and this is Sophie, my little puppy.
Hi,
Very cute.
Soph.
And you know what? This is actually pretty appropriate, Stace, because aren't we going to talk about an inspiration that you had today that actually came from a story of a friend with a dog?
Yeah, so we had the opportunity to hear this story about this friend of ours who just lost her dog after
Mhm.
having had him for a long, long time. And of course, that
17
was
years.
17 years. And it
Yeah,
was, very moving. Anyone that's ever had a pet knows that's just like losing a family member, right? It's a
right.
really, really
Huge.
challenging experience. And it was, just very touching to hear the story. And the part of that story that really resonated for me was the fact that he was a really anxious dog. So she rescued him. They found each other. And throughout his life, he had these incredible challenges around anxiety, whether it was working with, being around other animals or being around other people. And it really hit me. And she talked about really trying to sort of help him get over it and doing all these different interventions. And, some of it was helpful and some of it wasn't. And at the end, it felt like she sort of came to a place of understanding that he was kind of how he was
Yep.
and figuring out he's not going to be the dog that you take on the hike with the group of people or go out to the dog park. That's not that dog. But what he was able to do with her and for her really was so powerful and impactful. And of course, she was terribly missing it. And it just really hit me that this theme of meeting people or puppies, right, where they are is an interesting one, especially this time of year where I feel like, our paths cross with friends and family that we may not always see, or, we may have some expectations, and just figuring out how to just be when those people aren't exactly the way maybe we wish they were.
Yeah, that's so true, Stace. And, even it's just funny because even, older sister dog over here, I mean, this our dogs get anxious and just around sometimes everyday things. And so it makes perfect sense that, we as human beings, especially as we come into this time of year where there's so many more demands and things, and, we don't necessarily have all as much energy or as much kind of resource to handle that as we might otherwise. So
That's right.
where they are. And I think also letting ourselves be okay with where we are is
Yes.
also a really important approach.
Yes, yes. So I think our offer to our listeners this week is really just to notice when you maybe have some expectations or hopes for others in your life that aren't being met, and recognize that that's what's happening, and then find ways to sort of, if you can do something great, like she was trying to help her puppy, which she did. And then where she couldn't help, she sort of found some peace. So maybe finding peace is a theme that we could stick with for the week.
Absolutely. That's right. Finding peace in this entire holiday season.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Thanks, Stace. That was
Okay.
inspiring. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks
Thanks.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.